we're older now. Coldplay is the Rolling Stones of of our generation.
Ooh.
And suck my dick. And yeah, they got just as many hits. They're just as good of a band. They play they do the venues now. Like, you go into a Rolling Stones and are coming up in high school. That was the thing. You want a Rolling Stones show was like the thing that people talked about. Now it's Coldplay.
Yeah, this is somehow Coldplay found a way to get more famous.
Just like the Stones.
Yeah. It's actually pretty impressive. I did think that's like, damn, Coldplay.
They put on the best show apparently.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
I would say Coldplay is the Rolling Stones of our era, of right now.
What a great take.
What's up, guys? Got some comedy dates coming right at you, right into your fucking face. This weekend, I'll be featuring for Tony Rock at the Comedy Mothership. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday at the Fat Man at the Comedy Mothership. August 7th, 8th, and 9th, I'll be at the Comedy Works Denver with Brian Simpson featuring for him. August 15th and 16th, I will be in Memphis, Tennessee, doing 2 Don't Tell shows back home. September 10th, I'll be at the Irvine Improv with
Me.
Ehsan Ahmad. October 4th, I'll be in Manchester, Tennessee. And October 17th and 18th, I will be in the Fort Worth Red Room at Hyenas.
Hey, everybody, it's me. This is my dates. August 30th, I'll be in Bend, Oregon. September 4th, I'll be on Ontario Improv. That was originally supposed to be me and Deric, but Deric had to drop because he's gay. And so it'll just be me. September 10th is Irvine with Deric. He'll be straight again by then. September 20th, we have the Detroit House of Comedy. Me and Deric will do that as well.
Yep.
October 16th, I'm in Hilarities in Cleveland. And then the 17th and 18th, I'll be headlining Don't Tells in Cleveland as well. Yeah, enjoy the show.
Being like, what the fuck is going on with this human being? Dude?
Yeah, I think Val's the definition of no thoughts, just vibes.
No thoughts, just vibes.
Yeah.
Great podcast name for you. No, but like Val just would be like, literally, where I'm like, her music is just crazy. You know, it's all electronic dubstep shit. But she was just like, I was like, Val, do you ever listen to like, you know, Maroon 5 or Adele? And then Val goes, no, wait, listen to this part. And it just goes, bow, wow, wow,
You're not really capturing how bouncy the sound was.
It was even better because she set it up like, yeah, I do, like this song. And then she put up another EDM song.
Another EDM.
You completely missed the point of what he was asking.
It's like, she's like, it has words in it. It's just a woman going, It's like, dude, have you've never just listened to fucking Beyonce ever? Like, so you never just listened to fucking Taylor Swift, fucking Bruno Mars, name them.
No.
Arctic Monkeys.
Like, I'm getting in the car.
Like anybody.
And I'm putting no. What am I doing? Turning on the radio? No, Derek.
But you never are like, oh, but you know what kind of mood? I'm in a fucking
weekend mood.
I'm feeling Coldplay right now. You know, I'm in the vibes.
Coldplay for sure. Coldplay is Coldplay.
So Coldplay broke through.
Coldplay broke through, yeah.
But you're never gonna just put on like Prince.
Okay. What are my go-tos when I'm not listening to EDM? It's gonna be Elvis.
Okay.
It's going to
be. You've never mentioned Elvis before.
That doesn't even make fucking sense, Val.
Elvis makes me cry every time. Like, there's any song.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
You ain't nothing but a fat whale.
Eating all the time. Yo, fucking what, Val?
Elvis was out of left field. That's crazy. Okay, but your go-to is Elvis?
Elvis, early 2000s Spanish music.
Okay. I think if you add those two together, those equal computer noises.
Yeah, those are going bow, wow, wow.
Rihanna.
Fair.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And that's like all that comes to mind, because then everything else is EDM. Like, I think Calvin Harris.
Calvin Harris.
Snoop Dogg. I listen to a lot of reggae. How about that? In my weekends at home, I'm listening to a lot of reggae.
I mean, what a sentence.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
A lot of
reggae. Yeah. So you're big into Snoop Dogg, but just his Snoop Lion.
Yeah,
thing?
just that one era. The one era everyone else ignored. You locked in then.
Yeah.
Okay.
His least popular phase.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh.
All right.
But like when I'm listening to Adele and I'm listening to Beyonce, like all of those I save for long road trips. I think road trips are like when you reminisce in that time. It's not like they're making new music that I'm like, oh, what's the newest thing that they've come out with?
Val, I'm about to blow your mind. Beyonce and Adele constantly releasing music. You'd be literally a country album.
Yeah, you said that like they were
yesterday.
Elvis
I don't
themselves.
listen to country, so why would
Literally,
I go
the year
listen
before
to
that,
Beyonce's
she dropped
country?
another like album, and it was like dance, like EDM vibes.
Yeah. I mean,
And Adele just dropped 30. Like 30
So-
was in the last like 3 to 5 years. So
Thomas and I had the conversation recently where it was like, okay, maybe we should start spending money on going to these like bigger name like concerts. Like if we had an opportunity to go to a Beyonce concert, we should do that because of the spectacular. Like it's
the spectacle of it.
the
yeah.
spectacle of it. Like it's what an incredible performance is. It's what's setting the standard of like what a performance is. So if that's what we like, if that's what we care about, then we should go see it, support it. So I might not listen to the music, but I'm going to concerts. Like rodeo season in Houston, I'll go to any concert I'm invited to, regardless if I know who's playing.
But Val, that's just because you're a fucking drug addict. Val, you're just fucking looking for an excuse to pop pills in your mouth. In your goddamn whale gullet. All right? So
Doing
don't
it with
do
friends
that.
is always more fun.
Yeah, no,
that's
it
fair.
is.
That's
No,
a good
doing
point.
drugs with friends is more fun. I don't mind doing drugs alone. But then again, I'm only talking about weed. But if I was doing mushrooms alone, yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it. I'd rather not. Like, I don't think I've ever done it alone. I'd rather not. Because why?
I did it alone once to try it. To be the fact, like, I wonder what this is like when I'm alone.
What was it like?
It was fine. You're still laughing, but like I realized like what I really enjoyed about mushrooms wasn't the sort of mind-blowing connected. Like I do enjoy that, like that sort of out, like connected and all that. But my favorite part about mushrooms, and that made me realize it, is that there's this great zone when you and your friends are saying the funniest things in the world,
In the universe.
and you're just laughing your fucking ass off. I remember one conversation at Joshua Tree where you were talking about like truly how horrifying the Lion King is from Mufasa's perspective. Because you're like, my brother? My brother is betraying me for power. He doesn't even know what it entails. Yeah. And then at one point you stopped and you looked up at the sky and you went, man, it's crazy how people think it's flat. This shit is clearly a dome. This shit is clearly like a circle.
It's got a curve. I don't get the flat. I guess what you're saying, that people are saying it's more like it's a half, right?
Yeah. I guess like a half. It's like a kind of like a half, and then the.
But
dome
here's
is
the
over.
thing, though. This is what I don't understand. Is this is what this is what's confusing me.
Right.
If you do think the Earth is flat, and I'm not saying you're wrong.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know everything. I do know if you look up, it's for sure a circle. And so, why wouldn't the circle continue?
Right.
I'm not saying the Earth is flat and there's nothing on the other side, and that's other than that's where the dinosaurs hid. What we learned last week.
Yeah.
Is that maybe that's where the dinosaurs hid during the ones who are still alive, the ones that we see in the movies.
Yeah. Yeah, the actors, the artists, those dinosaurs.
Like the one we brought in our pod.
Yeah.
Dino, people like that.
Yeah.
When they were under, but to imply that there is an under would imply
The circle keeps going.
the circle keeps going.
Right.
It would already so it is a circle.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah. Because I do think China is on the other side. And, because they say if you drill a hole, right, would you be in China?
Sure. But I mean, there's something in a sphere. There's always another side, obviously.
Well, even on a flat plane, there's something on the other side.
Right.
If it was flat, there'd be something on the other side.
Right.
But we all can see the circle that we're looking at. We all can see the circle. So that's where I'm a little confused. And yeah, I don't know. I remember being on mushrooms and thinking about Mufasa's journey through it all.
Yeah.
Everybody focuses on Simba, but I was like, let's talk about Mufasa.
Let's talk about Mufasa.
And man, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
His horrible,
Yeah.
horrible journey. And now that we know his origin story, it's even worse.
Apparently, yeah, you saw the Mufasa movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've seen
now you're like, oh my God, this guy's whole life was fucking hell.
Well, yeah, life is struggle, and that's the story of Mufasa. That's what we can learn from Mufasa, that life is struggle, and your brother betrays you. And
Bro,
also,
your brother killing you?
yeah, your brother killed you. Also,
You
man,
threw me on antelopes, man.
and you took his, you fell in love with the girl he was in love with. There was a lot of deep stuff going on. Interesting lion relationship, really. Your brother was adopted. There's that.
Yeah,
so
man,
it's like,
not even your real brother.
It's not even your
He's
real
not
brother.
even your real brother.
So like when a push came to shove, water was thicker than blood, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Water is I get that blood is. They say blood is thicker than water
That's
because
just
it
it.
technically is. But I've seen blood and water, and let me tell you something. Eventually, it just becomes water again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like eventually, it just becomes water.
That's a good point.
If you get enough water, it's water.
Yeah.
Everything's water.
Yeah.
You put enough water on anything, nigga, it's water.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because think about all the shit that's underwater. We don't even know what's under there.
No.
You can't even get under there. That's how crazy water is, bro. You can't even get underwater.
Yeah, it'll crush you.
Bruh.
Yeah, it'll crush you.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Name another. Fire don't do that.
Fire does not crush you.
Fire will not crush you.
No.
Air will not crush you.
Ooh.
Dirt will crush you.
Dirt will crush you.
Enough dirt will crush you, right? If you put enough dirt on somebody.
Air could crush you.
Like air pressure?
Yeah. Right?
Can it crush you though? Is it crushing you? No. Like I know you can get like altitude sick or whatever, but that's because the air's too thin.
Wait, what happens in space?
There's not. It's a vacuum. So if you were to go in space,
Yes.
without any sort of pressurized suit or whatever, since there's no pressure in space because it's just a vacuum, and there's pressure inside your body would explode outwards. You wouldn't get crushed because the pressure is going from high to low always. Well, no, I guess maybe always, but the pressure is going from high to low. So you
just pop.
would like yeah. If you were just like thrown out in space.
Immediately?
Yeah. Immediately.
So you wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, I guess
It's not like it would take like 20 seconds type shit.
I don't think you'd feel it. It would be
Be like a gunshot.
Yeah, it
to the
would be
head.
like the reverse of the Titan submersible. You know how they got crushed immediately?
Yes, which is what I thought would happen in space.
Yes. It would be like that. And then they got crushed so fast. Well, you know what's crazy? Actually, I heard that they were falling for 800 feet in a vertical dive before they got crushed. So they knew it was coming. Because they're like, oh, they didn't know. It's like, no, you're falling 800 feet straight down. You're still alive.
How fast are they going?
I don't know.
Like, would you pass out?
You might pass out.
Because it's a free fall, so you're also like
Yeah.
slammed up against the.
Yeah, you might pass out. Hopefully they passed out.
I'm assuming you might pass out. Because also, like you said, I don't know if you'd have enough time for the thoughts. It would all happen so fast.
It would happen so fast.
Yeah, that's a horrible way to go.
Yeah.
And then only if they knew the internet made fun of them for a month.
Forever.
Internet just, bro, you died a horrible death.
Yeah.
And the internet
And the internet was like good.
Yo.
Yeah.
And it was funny. And like if you were alive, if you were alive and it happened to somebody else, you'd have been laughing at the stuff you saw on the internet.
Yeah. It was great, really just great memes.
Yeah.
For a time, remember they thought the orcas killed them, so there was a bunch of orcas killing billionaire memes going around.
Why?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that's interesting because in every movie you see in space, like they're, you know what I'm saying? They usually like when their mask comes off or some shit, they crush sometimes. So that's why I was curious.
Are they? Yeah, I don't think.
I've never seen a movie where they explode before.
Zero. I have zero. We can just Google this. Zero scientific basis.
No.
I'm saying based on what I've heard a guy told me once, which
Who?
is
Who's the guy?
no, it was like at some sort of school thing.
It's so funny to be like Kurt Metzger.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, Eddie Bravo. No, it was at some sort of school thing. I think because it's like that something about that's why they have to have pressurized suits to equalize the pressure in their body and outside their body.
Yeah. I understand that. That all makes sense because I know that's for space or underwater.
Right. Yes.
So I understand that. But again, I think
But for underwater, you have to like relieve the pressure that the water is putting on you. Whereas space, you have to create pressure around you because there is none.
but you know what though? I still say water's crazier because I can get under air. Like at any point, as long as my suit is pressurized,
Right.
I can do whatever I want. You can't get underwater, bro.
Yeah.
At the bottom of water, you are just crushed of the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, like James Cameron's done it, but like
He ain't gone all the way to the bottom. Nobody's gone all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, he has.
No one's touched the bottom of the ocean.
Where's the deepest James Cameron's been? I think because he's the guy who's gone the deepest.
I think it was like the Mariana Trench.
Which is that is the deepest part of the ocean.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the Mariana Trench is the deepest.
Then how come they always say there's like all this uncharted territory under the water that we've never.
Yeah, James Cameron dove to the deepest point on Earth. He piloted to He reached the. Well, you can't really like how often can you stay under there? You know what I mean? Like they still haven't explored it all.
But it's impossible to, right? It's so much.
It's a lot, but it's kind of like going to space. We've been to space. We're not going to explore all of space. We've been to the bottom of the ocean. We've been to the bottom of the ocean, but
we haven't been to space.
We've been to some level of space where someone's been up there. There's people on the space station right now. That's space, dude. What are you talking about? There's physical proof of people on the space station.
People have been in space?
Yeah, people have been in space. You can argue about the moon. That's a whole different thing. But space, you can't argue.
Do you believe people have been on the moon?
The further away we get from it, the more suspect it gets, right? It's one of those.
Yeah, but what do you believe? Because you're involved in NASA. It's in your blood.
I know.
Space exploration is in your blood.
I know. I want to believe, but also, a Mickey Mouse championship is a Mickey Mouse championship. I don't really know if it's real. You know what I mean?
No, that Lakers championship was real. I don't know if we landed on the moon. LeBron beat the Heat in that bubble, dude. That happened.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Wait, what is this? What are you looking up, Val?
I was just looking at the flight, like the.
Yeah. So yeah.
This is the trench that he went down.
Yeah, he went to the deepest part of the ocean. So yeah, it's exactly like space. You can go in. You can get in there with the pressurized thing. The Titan submersible saw the wreckage of the Titanic a bunch of times before it failed.
Maybe you're right.
I am right. No, what makes water crazy in space is that you can be in water, like on the surface chilling. Like you can at no point can you just be chilling in space without any sort of protection. You can go to the beach, you can go to the, and then
I can chill on top of water.
Yeah, but and you can like dive in like 6 feet or whatever and swim underwater. That's totally fine. But it is like it's crazy how fast water can turn on you. It's so docile, and then it just can fuck you. Like if you could be like in ankle high water, you slip and fall face first, pass out, you're gone.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah,
fucked.
That's how crazy water is. Water. That's what makes water scary. It can turn on you.
Yeah, water and fire can turn on you. Mm-hmm. I think that's because both of them are so in controlled environments. So dope.
Yeah, but
they're both so dope in controlled environments.
Truly wild, truly nature.
Yeah, scarier than any other animal.
I mean, the flash floods recently, out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. It happened in like Austin.
That happened near us. Yeah, happened very near us.
In like near the city though.
Yeah. Crazy.
A bunch of people died.
That's why, bro. That's why those flash flood warnings that you get on your phone. It's like, oh, you gotta take those seriously. Out here,
but you never do. You've never once looked at your phone, saw flash flood, and was like, no, "This is serious."
I'll say this: I've once looked at my phone, saw a flash flood warning, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait here in this coffee shop till it's over for sure." I've done that.
Okay, that's maybe yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I've ever done it. Val, you ever saw a flash flood thing and was like, "Oh, I need to like."
Yeah, well, but I grew up in Houston, so you become like flash flooding is.
Yeah, it's like a real thing out here.
It's something that happens out here often.
Because you know what happened when I first moved out here, I didn't take it seriously, and then I was David Santafani, and then not that we got caught in one, but we saw how the water was rushing, and we're like, oh, this is something you have to take seriously.
That's fair. I mean, whenever it rains for real in this bitch, Austin's in trouble. Mm-hmm. Like whenever it rains for real, like the way the streets and sidewalks like fill up, it is crazy. Mm-hmm. But I guess I never take it. But I'm from Memphis.
Right, you never.
There's no water.
You don't have to deal with it. But like the first time being out there, it was my first week here. I was like, oh, this shit's like actually serious.
Yeah, it killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah, Thomas and I were driving, and by our house there's like a creek that we've never seen like fill up, and that day we saw police like in all different points of the creek, like acting as lifeguards, just watching the water, and ready at any moment to like toss something out to get somebody.
Yeah, that's like real. That's like actually real out here.
Flash floods.
Yeah. That's like, it's not like something, especially now that you have a kid, it's not something you're like, it's whatever. No, it's like a thing.
Wow.
It's a real thing.
It's more of just like getting in the habit of looking at the weather before you go out, do things.
Well, yeah, Austin, you have to look at the weather every day.
I never look at the weather. It's always the same.
It's never the same. Austin's crazy. What are you talking about?
It's always the same.
Oh yeah. There's been no. It didn't rain like hell the last few summers we've been here.
Brother, it's a little more rainy than normal.
Right.
In the grand scheme of 365, because I like to look at it on a 365 pie. If I'm looking at a 365 pie,
Right.
it's the majority of the pie will be the same day over and over again.
Oh, see, that's how I feel about California. California, I never check the weather. Austin, you have to be like, oh, it's gonna rain like randomly.
California, I never check the weather. Here, I never check the weather. It's not. It's a little more weather. It's obviously a little more weather than California, but this is as close as California you can get. Like, this ain't like weather when you live in a regular city. Fucking.
Yeah, what do you mean by regular city?
Memphis, there was weather. In San Francisco, there's weather. Even Northern California, there's seasons.
I mean,
There's not really seasons here.
I lived near San Francisco. I never checked the weather there. The weather's pretty regular up there.
I feel like y'all get cold. It don't get cold in LA. Y'all actually get cold.
Kind of.
But
It gets colder here than it gets up there. San Francisco's windy. You have to always wear a jacket.
Bro, it's cold as fuck in San Francisco in the wintertime, bro.
I mean, it's windy, but it's not like 30 degrees. It's not here. It might feel like that because
Bro, but it's only cold here for like 2 weeks. It'll be cold for San Francisco for months.
Well, San Francisco's always cold. But
I'm about to fight you right now, dude.
But this is what
I swear to God.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm not like, ooh, I gotta check the weather in San Francisco at all. I wouldn't describe it as like
You check the weather here.
Yeah, I check the weather here.
Bro, it's either hot, it's either 100, like over 100 hot, or like under 100 hot. But it's a sunny, hot day 9 times out of 10.
Well, and then with the random ass torrential rainstorm.
All right, it's a sunny ass day 8 times out of 10.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Well,
I'll give you that there's 2 out of the 10 where it rains or
it's-
does something weird.
No, this is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like you have to check. I'm saying that if you sometimes it's not even like a whole day where it's raining. Where you're like, oh shit, this time when I'm gonna be out, there's gonna be thunderstorms, and I should have my umbrella in the car.
I fucking hate you.
But also, San
wanna fight
Francisco's always windy, but I'm never like, well, I gotta check how many degrees it is. I just know if I go to San Francisco, I gotta bring a jacket.
Because it's cold.
Sure, but it's not. I wouldn't describe like you're describing weather as in like constantly changing weather.
I know in seasons. In seasons.
Okay, but if we're talking about the weather being always the same, San Francisco is exactly like that. It's always the same. You just have to wear a jacket. It's like sunny and you gotta wear a jacket. That's usually San Francisco. Maybe some fog and you gotta wear a jacket. Pacific Northwest, it's always foggy. That's the same shit you're talking about. So when you're like normal cities, I was like, a lot of cities have like pretty much the same weather all the time.
No, but they have seasons. There's seasons in Kansas City. There's seasons in Pittsburgh.
Okay, in some places they have like seasons like that, in some places they don't. And San Francisco's
The
not
majority of places.
San Francisco's not one of those cities. That's what I'm saying. San Francisco is if you're describing Austin like that, that describes San Francisco perfectly as well. Where it's always some level of sun with a wind.
You're wrong.
How am I? Did that logic make sense?
You're
Mel?
fucking wrong, dude.
Yeah. You just couldn't handle
No.
it. You just couldn't handle it because then instead of coming back with any sort of logic,
Hold on, I had something else to say.
You just said I'm wrong.
I had something else to say behind you're wrong.
Okay, what?
And I fucking hate you.
Okay.
And that's why you're wrong. Because I fucking hate your guts. Did you consider that?
That's a
Put
good
that
point.
into the argument. Now who's right? No. I can't believe you got me arguing about this.
Yeah.
You did this.
I didn't do this.
Also, Deric, I give it like 4 more months until you're like, okay, now I'm looking at the weather because I have to dress my baby.
What you mean? The baby's either going to wear short sleeves or long sleeves. And you can just tell by looking outside. First off, it'll never be long sleeves. It'll always be short sleeves. It's hot.
Yeah, it is hot here.
So why am I looking outside to dress the baby? That's crazy. In Austin. You know it's hot outside.
Okay.
What else is it going to be, Val?
Raining, wet. It fucking hailed in May. Actually, what are you talking about? Because it fucking hailed in May. And I have video of it on my phone.
And you're just going to be outside because you didn't pay attention to the weather.
Val's never yelled at me before, and I've never been. I truly saw the size of the whale. I truly saw like, oh fuck! Remember that scene? There's a scene in Lord of the Rings where Gandalf's like, "Do not give me that ring, Frodo," and it gets real big. That's what just happened. Holy fuck! Yeah, whatever you say, Capitan, Moby Dick, whatever you say, dude. Oh fuck! Bro, I saw Jaws. You ever seen Jaws?
I've never seen Jaws, no.
You ain't never seen Jaws?
No. They do this thing, and they're doing it next week, and I'm going to be gone. I'm kind of mad about it. But on Lake Travis, they'll, like, project Jaws on the water, and you can watch it in the water,
That's
like,
a
in
vibe.
the tubes. Yeah, I want to do that really badly. So hopefully I'll be in town next year for that, because I'm going to do that next year. Or they do,
It made me think when I said Val was a Moby Dick, a big fat whale that needed to be killed.
Yes.
It made me think of Jaws.
It's interesting it didn't make you think of Moby Dick.
Yeah, because Moby Dick was a killer whale, right?
Yeah, no, he's a white whale, so he's a sperm whale, I think.
But they're like adversaries, right?
Yes.
Ahab and Moby Dick, aren't they battling?
Yes.
So, but he's not a violent whale. So he's
No,
just
he is a
battling.
violent whale. A killer whale. Did you mean killer whale as an orca or as a whale that's a killer?
I meant killer whale as in free willing.
He's not that type of whale.
Okay.
He's a big white whale. He's not black and white.
He's a big white whale, but is a
Yes.
big white whale a killer whale?
No.
A big white whale is not a violent creature, right?
I think we're confused. I'm very confused right now.
Is a big white whale a sperm whale?
Right.
Is it a killer?
Generally not, no.
Why do you say generally not?
Well, because there's this one story where he is. but even like actual killer whales like orcas, there's no recorded deaths of killer whales attacking humans.
Other than SeaWorld.
Other than in captivity. There's none in the wild.
Yeah. Well, they get seals. They eat seals,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What do big white whales eat? Other than loads of sperm, those fucking...
I'll bleep that out. For sure bleep that out.
They're the ones sucking down sperm like fucking Dylan Carlino.
Val, can you look up what sperm whales eat?
Yeah, what's a sperm whale's diet? I did not know that's who Captain Ahab was fighting, was a sperm whale.
I think so. Maybe. Primarily eats squid. Wait, can you look up what Captain Ahab was fighting? Because
What is Moby Dick?
Yeah, what kind of whale is Moby Dick?
What kind of whale is Moby Dick?
This has clearly been asked before. Sperm whale. Okay.
Okay, it's a sperm whale specifically. Is
Albino sperm whale. Melville took inspiration from a real life sperm whale called Mocha Dick.
Val, grow up. Val, grow the fuck up, dude. Wait, now I would like to just know: are these whales? Wait, is this based on a true story?
No.
Okay.
No. It's based on a true whale. But I don't think it's based on a true story.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like, it's very possible because whales are smart. If you
Yes.
So it's very possible because whale hunting used to be a prime like economic staple of like New England. They used to like really hunt whales.
They do it in Japan, right?
They do it in Japan now, but like back when so their organs we used when we had lamps and candles and stuff, like the blubber, that's how we get that.
Oh.
Right? So it's like they were a huge part of it was a big problem.
So we were wiping them out.
We were wiping them out. So it stands to reason that some of these whales would attack back. Like they were like, every time there's a ship out, part of our family dies, we might need to attack these ships. So maybe it's based on a true story. There's got to be stories about whales just attacking back. Has to be.
And what do they eat? So they eat squids and things like that. So they do eat other fish.
Right. They squid fish, but they don't eat any mammals.
Sharks.
Sharks are not mammals.
Guys. Oh, guys. This is bad. This is bad. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I have to ask.
Yeah. Sharks are not mammals. Is that what you're saying? Whales are mammals.
Why is a shark not a mammal? Because it doesn't have warm blood.
Yeah.
Doesn't breathe air. I think all mammals breathe air because a whale has to breach and breathe.
But how long can a whale hold its water? A
For a
whale
long
hold its
time.
breath. How long can a whale hold its breath, Val?
Yeah, I can imagine a long time. 3 hours. We can say over an hour with the longest recorded dive, 3 hours. Sperm whale,
Okay,
90
so but
minutes.
the average, so if the probably average is probably like an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. That's pretty good.
Damn, bro. But every hour and a half, where do I sleep?
You probably sleep near the surface, right? You probably sleep with your
Just
with your
sleep. Yeah, do whales sleep hard?
yeah with their blowholes up, probably out of the because that's how they breathe is through the hole on the top of their
Whales
head.
sleep using a unique method called unihemispheric sleep, where one half of their brain rests while the other remains active. This allows them to stay conscious, monitor their environment for predators and other threats, and surface for air. They may also sleep while swimming slowly near the surface by logging, where they float motionless at the surface.
Oh wow, that's a hilarious picture of a whale sleeping. That's how they sleep. But
It's a crazy way to sleep.
the fact that that's like I've never heard that before. They can shut half of their brain down.
Damn, you smart as fuck.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'll just shut half this brain down, add the half later. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Humans would love to do that.
Imagine if I could cut off all right, turn off all football, baseball stats, turn off all,
Yeah.
Seinfeld knowledge, up all whale knowledge right now.
Yeah.
If I could
If you could control how much. God, look at that diver. That must be scary as shit.
I thought you were talking about look at that ass. She's kind of hot though, right?
Yeah.
So small.
Go, zoom in, Val. Let's see if this lady's hot. Val, zoom in. Let's see if this lady's hot in this picture.
Yeah. She disappeared. It's like they knew we were doing this. She has the vibe of a hot lady.
That's a hot lady, bro. I know a hot lady when I see one.
Yeah, that's a vibe. Yeah.
Ehsan, you think that lady's not hot? Look at the body. Look at the ass.
Literally not arguing with you at all. I do
Look
believe
at
this
the
lady.
jawline. Look at the chin.
Yeah, I think this is a hot lady we're looking at.
I think this lady's hot. I think she's hotter than the whales.
Well, this is a great picture.
Val, I didn't know you were in that picture.
Damn it. I was going to say, Val, this is a great picture of you and your family.
Yeah, I beat you to
Damn, you beat
it. Yeah.
I just keep thinking of the standing on business.
No, I will stand on business for sure.
Yeah.
That's a crazy way to sleep, dog.
Man, I saw a humpback whale breach water before. That was
No,
cool.
you didn't. Where?
My parents and I, we went whale watching in Alaska. And here's the thing about whale watching. It's incredibly boring. And then the second you see a whale, it's totally worth it.
But sometimes you don't see a whale. That's the problem, huh?
Sometimes, I realized, we got lucky. So we had dolphins following our ship because the dolphins play around.
Well,
on
that's
the ships.
already a win.
Yeah, that's a huge win. And then we saw a humpback whale do that, like jump out of the water.
That high?
It might not have been that high. This looks like a professional jumper.
This is the Vince Carter of whales?
Yeah. This looks like a Vince Carter of whales. But no, we saw it and splash.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
How close to the boat?
Pretty far.
Like how? Like give me a football field. What?
I would say a football field and a half.
Oh, okay. So that's like almost 150 yards.
Yeah. There was some difference. There was some distance there. But yeah, maybe 2 football fields. But we saw that. It was crazy. And then we saw a pod of. Can you look up if killer whales are near Alaska? I want to say there were killer whales, but
You were in Alaska?
yeah, we were in Alaska.
Damn, bro, you've seen it all. Huh?
Sure. I mean,
Alaska's cool. It's night country. I want to
Alaska's
go.
really cool. Killer whales. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we saw a pod of killer whales.
Wow.
It was a crazy. Like the guys were talking about it. It's like, wow, this was we saw it all.
And they don't normally kill humans, you say?
No, in the wild, there's been no recorded killing of a human.
No recorded.
No recorded. So I mean, who knows? Who knows when? But even back to the 1700s, no one's talked about these guys killing anyone.
To see how hard and erect their fins are in these pictures is wild.
Oh, compared to blackfish, when you see how floppy they are when they're in captivity.
It's just weird, dude.
Yeah.
Look how erect and hard these are.
And also killer whales killing people in captivity. I think it's been 4 people. in the past however many years, and 3 of them were by the same whale.
Yeah, that guy's pissed off.
Yeah. Tillicum's mad.
His name was Tillicum?
Tillicum, yeah. Have been killed by orcas. It's like it's hearing us.
This like new AI search is.
Yeah, 4 human deaths attributed to interactions with captive orcas. The orca Tillicum was involved with 3 of these deaths.
Yo, Tillicum is a fucking psycho, dude. Yo, 10 years apart every time. 91, 99, 2010. So it's like, he's just like waiting.
Yeah.
Is he alive or they kill him after the third one? After the third one, they had to kill him, right?
No, I think Tillicum's still alive. You can look up Tillicum on Wikipedia on the side there.
You're right here. Hit orca. Val, I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, there we go.
I swear to fucking God. Yeah, he's died. They killed him.
He died in 2017.
So he was 2 years away from killing another human.
Yeah. They're like, we gotta.
How did he die? Yeah, go to his death. Did he natural causes? Was it cancer?
Or did he walk into a room thinking he was about to get made, and then he was like, he saw it was empty, and he was like, oh fuck, and they shot him in the back of the head.
Or did he hang himself?
Lung infection due to bacterial pneumonia.
Oh, damn, natural causes.
Mm-hmm.
Bacterial infection.
Damn.
I think they kept him to breed him. Like, it was something like that.
He has 21 offspring, 7 of which are alive in 2024.
Damn, the young ones was dying, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why you have 21.
Yeah, also, probably an orca born in captivity probably doesn't have a long lifespan to begin with.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Like, it's very clear that they're meant to be roaming around for thousands of miles. But yeah, we were in San Diego when the SeaWorld attendance and revenue dropped. Do you remember? I remember driving to Winston's in 2013 to do open mics near Ocean Beach, which is near where SeaWorld is. You pass SeaWorld.
Yep.
And I remember just on the street, just lines of protesters.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I don't remember that. But I mean, I know you were there because you were there for college. You were there for that.
I was there for that, yeah. I just remember that.
I wonder if, when did I get there?
But you also lived east.
I did, but I'm wondering, did I come in 2012 or 2013 though?
You came 2013.
2013. Exactly.
But
I might have been late. I might have missed this.
But you're also entering that area from not the SeaWorld side. I'm driving past SeaWorld.
Good point.
So I'm seeing. I remember just lines of protesters. Wild time. 15 years ago now. Oh, not 15 years ago. The death was 15 years ago. 12 years ago now.
Yo, Tillicum was literally 2 years away from fucking. Tillicum was the Jeepers Creepers of whales, bro.
Yeah,
every 20 years, this motherfucker comes to kill people.
Yeah, every 10 years, it's time to take one out.
I mean, we deserve it.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Humans, we rule. We win. We won.
Well, we deserve it in the sense that, like, even though we're winning, it's getting too cocky. So it's not like we got a little too cocky and 3 people died. We thought we can control this all the way, and you can't.
Yeah, you can't make money, but then again, we make money off everything. But you shouldn't. It's just like a reminder that maybe you shouldn't be making money off everything. Some things maybe aren't yours. You know, nature shit.
I didn't know you were a communist. I didn't. The old comrade Deric, huh? No.
Is that a communist take?
No. Everything is made for profit, and we will rape the earth of its resources. Anyways.
So what did you? You were capitalist then?
Yeah.
What you said was capitalist, right?
For sure.
And what I said was communist?
What you said wasn't really communist.
What was it?
It's not like. Because the point of capitalism is to make money off everything.
The point of communism is?
To be Chinese. So, you're not Chinese. So, I would say...
So I'm not being communist right now because I'm not Chinese?
Yeah, you're not Chinese. And that's how
Am I
politics...
being communist now?
No. That's why you get in trouble for doing that. It's communist.
Wait, but what is communist? I'm actually curious now.
You share all the resources.
Is that what I was saying?
No, it's just a very funny thing to call someone who says something that's anti-capitalist. To be like, oh, but you're a communist.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah, it was a joke. I was just making a joke.
That's a joke?
Yeah, Derek, I was making a joke.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I was very serious about if you're communist, you're Chinese. Like, that's real political theory. That's solid. I read a lot of books about it.
Because I hear people will say that, but like, oh, this guy's a communist, and I'm always like, what are they talking about? And that's what people mean. They mean you're against capitalism.
Yeah, they're against capitalism, and I think people like.
Are people against capitalism, or are people just against like people, like you said, raping and pillaging the earth?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, capitalism has various criticisms that you could, like, a lot of good criticisms of it, and I think sometimes people think like, oh, just because you're critical of the system that makes you a communist, it's like, that's not necessarily true. You're just like, hey, these are things that are fucked up about this, because no system is perfect.
Yeah, because like, you know what the problem is? Because if it's capitalist, this is the problem. And this is with my limited knowledge of knowing nothing.
Yeah, I'm very excited to hear what you're about to say.
If you're a capitalist, you get to a regular citizen gets to have all the money, and if you're communist, well, the government gets to have all the money. So either way, somebody's getting all the money.
Right. Well, capitalism is like the citizens have access to money, but the problem is eventually the wealth gets concentrated in the hands of a few people, which is exactly what happens in communism, which is what happens in any system.
But in the communism world, it's just the government.
Yes. And the idea is there is like this sort of, it's like childish of just like, oh, we all share and it's a utopia. And it's like, that's not how it works.
No, because it's just like Putin has everything.
Yeah.
And then you just live under him, right?
No matter what system you live in, I think there's haves and have-nots, and that's it. No matter what. You can try to find a fair system, but like even before capitalism, people were like peasants and serfs and shit, and like the aristocrats. It's like there's always people who have a bunch of money and there's always people who don't.
Yeah.
And capitalism gives you a shot to enter into.
Because that's what makes it cool.
Yeah.
Is that a person from the absolute nothing of zero, nothing.
Yes.
The Floyd Mayweather, the people who build themselves from just the streets,
Right.
the Mike Tysons.
Right. Capitalism is poker. Like there is luck involved, but the good players win more often than not.
You can also be good at the game.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. There's luck, but you can be good at poker.
You can be good at the game, and you might be hit by like bad losses. You might be hit by a couple blue shells or whatever. Mixing metaphors here, but yeah, but the thing with capitalism is that there is the possibility of like it could be you.
That's kind of fire.
Yeah. If you have,
I think everyone likes that more than it
like,
can't be you at all.
It can't be you at all. It's just set. That is.
Which is the caste system of Abu Dhabi, shit like that, right?
Yeah. That or like a monarchy or like the old school like peasants and monarchy shit. Yeah.
That's England, right?
Yeah.
Communist?
Not England now. No, England's not communist.
They're capitalists.
Yes.
That's right. Because you can make it out of the slums of England.
Yeah, you can. You can make terrible rap and become great in Britain.
I like British rappers.
I like British. You know what's funny? I do like British rap.
Then why'd you make that joke right now?
Because it sounds funny every time. Even the good ones sound funny. Even the good ones sound funny.
You said I was hurt though? I was like, why?
You were hurt. You were hurt.
I was like, why joke about them if you like them?
Because they sound silly. And they
but
should
also,
feel
you're right.
bad
And
about
everyone deserves jokes.
Yeah, everyone deserves jokes.
I can't just make fun of the people.
Especially British rappers.
You're right.
Yeah, what are the...
I got to make fun of them more because I'm not making fun of them because I like them. And it's like, that's not fair.
That isn't fair.
I'm not being fair to comedy.
No. By not making fun of British rappers.
No, you're right. Mm-hmm. I'm learning a lot today. Some pods I don't learn at all. We just make fun of Al, and then some pods I learn and we make fun of Al.
Make fun of Al. But it's important that we always make fun of Al. I think that's what's the most important part about all of that.
I heard you were hanging out with the boys last night.
Oh, it was fun. Yes. We went around bars.
Who was all with you?
It was like
Who was the gang?
It was Ari, Tony.
Ari, Maddie, or Shafir?
Shafir. Tony, Joe DeRosa, Matt Edgar, and then Liz.
I'm sorry. What you said Ari, and I said Maddie Shafir, and you said Shafir, and he said Tony. I wish I'd have went. Wait, Hinchcliffe or Soprano? Hinchcliffe. Like, okay.
Yeah. But no, it's like it's fun. Like I do like because like Ari's about to leave town for like a bunch of time,
Whoa.
like 8 months or some shit like that. That's what he said. He said a long time. It's like, damn, that's cool. I don't have that in me that some people do.
What?
Like I'll just go live in another country for 8 months.
I have it in me, but I can't now because I have a child.
You have a child. I don't have that. Whatever that is, I don't have that in me.
You don't want to. Is it the amount of time? Like, could you go to another country for a month? 1 month?
Yes, yeah. I could go for a month.
Okay.
Like almost like like a college exchange program level of 2 months. I think we'd be pushing it.
But a month, easy.
Yeah.
Light work, you could do a month in Japan or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah. 2 months, I'd be like, I have to be out here for like I couldn't if I'm 2 months in Japan, that means I'm working in Japan. I'm doing something in Japan that requires me to be there for 2 months.
No work.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying if me personally, if I'm in Japan for 2 months, that's the only way I can really see it.
Now, what about 1 month? Could you do 1 month no work?
1 month of vacation, I can do. But that's like after a long, not regularly, obviously, but I could do a month.
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah, we did 3 weeks in Europe after I graduated college with me and my family, and I liked that. But when I got back, I was like, I'm glad I'm back.
That was different though. That's with your family.
With your family, that's true. But yeah,
you by yourself seems. That's why I'm like me by myself. I'm wondering what I would eventually get into.
Yeah, maybe I'm more capable of it than I think. But just now in my mind, I was like, I really admire that. It's just like you can just go and just be somewhere for months.
Well, it's different now that you have success and money.
Right.
When you have the kind of success and money Ari has, then that really changes the trip.
That's true. That's true. But I'm saying even with success and money, if I was that successful, that much money, I don't know if I would do that. I'd take vacations, but to go for like months in just another country and just live, that's not for me. But I admire the people who can do that.
Could you summer somewhere? And this is whether you have a family or not. This is single Ehsan living like Ari or family Ehsan. Could you summer somewhere?
I mean, immediately my answer is maybe with a family. I don't know single Ehsan would.
Okay. But now summering somewhere could be you can summer in New York. You summer wherever your summer is.
Okay, but I guess New York, anywhere in America is a little different. That's still the country.
But could you do it? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I could do that. If
you
it was
summer in New York.
I could summer.
Could you
in New
summer
York.
in the Hamptons?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I could do that.
You could summer in the Hamptons.
I could summer in the Hamptons. If I had it like that, I could see myself doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see like
3 months in the Hamptons.
Idealistically, if like this goes well and I become more successful, or you know what, put it in the news when I become more successful.
I mean, it's going pretty well.
It's going pretty well.
We were in the top 100 because of y'all. Did y'all see that?
Yeah. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, we reached top 100 on Spotify for a day, and it was nice.
It's insane.
Yeah. Very insane.
It's the most views we've ever gotten on an episode. It was insane. The top 100, like the same 100 that like Rogan's on.
Yeah.
And like Theo and like Flake, like the same 100. I couldn't believe it.
That's
so
crazy.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
So actually, things are going well.
Things are going well. So, but yeah, I could definitely see myself like, especially being older, being like, I don't want to spend my summers in Austin, just because it's so hot, and summering somewhere in the country. But I could never just go and live in fucking Cambodia and for like, or like the stuff that Ari does. That both Aris do actually. Both Aris we know do stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
We'll just go live in another country.
Well, one's from another country, so it's kind of different.
That's a good point. But even then, it's like, because he's from Estonia, but like he's like, oh, I lived in Singapore, I lived here, I lived here. It's like, I don't know if I couldn't. I need like a home base that I'm in most of the time. Yeah, I admire people who do that. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I definitely could live like that, but summering somewhere I could do for sure. Even out of the country. Like if we summered in France or some shit, I would do that. That'd be fire. That'd be sick, actually.
That'd actually be sick. When you say it like that, yeah, that sounds sick.
Yeah, when you say summering in France, damn. Because it's just, you're implying that life is going pretty good.
Right. Yes, but summering also implies like, hey, we're going for an X amount of time.
3 months. The summer.
Yeah, I asked Ari like when you're gonna be back. He said, I don't know. The earliest maybe is here. It's like, oh, you're just going.
Yeah, they go.
You're just going.
Tony regular guys are busy though.
No, I'm talking about Ari Shafir.
Oh,
I asked
Ari
him,
Matty.
No. So we went out to celebrate Shafir's like last weekend in America, basically. But yeah, it was like, okay, like you have no idea when you're gonna come back. You're just going, and I don't know if he knows where he's gonna end up after he's done. After he's done, he's like, oh, where in America am I gonna live even?
Yeah, you don't know where this trip might end.
Do I stay in New York? Do I come to like you know
what
what I mean?
This trip ended me with him in fucking
London.
He lives in Ireland. He lives in Dublin now.
He lives in Dublin now.
Yeah.
Like like truly open to the possibility of the world.
That's amazing.
That's cool. I am not like that.
Well, you want kids.
And I have a
I feel like the moment you want, like, there's you can either live like that or have kids. Because you can't do both.
I do want kids.
I mean, you can't do both, but man, you're a wild person.
Yeah. And you're
truly the worst.
Yeah. You're leaving your kids behind unless you take them with you, which is a whole.
Do we have a heart out today?
I don't think so. Val, can you check if we have a heart out?
We don't.
Oh, we don't. Okay. But yeah. It's admirable. It's an admirable quality, I think.
I would love it. Now it's not worth it, but it's the idea still seems cool of summering somewhere though, like 3 months, no stand up in a place.
Mm-hmm. You'll get there.
We'll get there. We'd have to figure out the pod. But we'd figure we would.
Yeah.
That's the point of success where we could figure out the pod that way.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. We'd make it work.
we would just bank.
Or do what? Or just have like guest hosts. We're so far away from that. It's like you're about to start arguing about it with me. It's like it's not even worth arguing about
It's
it.
so
Right?
funny to argue about a fake future.
Yeah. I saw it in your face. It's like no, we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to argue about this.
Literally, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So I'm with my family in Paris, and you're fucking telling me Fuzzy's sitting here.
That's actually a great idea. Yeah.
I mean, no, Fuzzy won't be alive. By the way. Zero chance that guy makes it alive.
Did you watch the Espys?
Oh yeah,
Did you watch the Espys?
of course I watched the Espys. I had to watch The Boy.
Yeah.
Had to watch The Boy.
I only watched the monologue, and then at the second they did the first
Award.
I was like, oh yeah, this is why I never watched it.
Retarded.
Yeah, I did like Shane killed it. That was awesome. But
Yeah.
like the actual award ceremony itself is like so useless.
Yeah.
It's so you're like, what? These guys like they're already champions.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything I care less than watching a championship win an Academy Award style award for sports. And the energy in the room is so funny because everyone in this room is hyper competitive.
Well, they're all the best at the thing.
Yeah, they're all the best at the thing. So they're trying to win a thing. So they're competitive, but they can't do the thing that they're competitive about. So they just have to sit there and be like,
In a tux.
yeah, I'm going to win. And I'm going to win here by sitting and hoping I get enough votes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird energy in the room.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like, I don't, like, you know how little ESPYs matter? You know how when you look at sports people on YouTube, on Wikipedia, and it has all their career accomplishments? Never once did a, 2024 ESPYs breakout athlete.
Never, and you know what's crazy? And they'll have their high school Mr. Michigan or Mrs. Ohio basketball.
Yeah,
they'll have those.
They'll have those, but they won't have it. It's such a funny, useless award.
It's a fake. It's not real.
Yeah, it's more like as lame as the Oscars and all that have become over the past few years, it still makes sense to have them if you want to try to be like, who's the best actor?
Well, here's the thing.
There's no way. But it's like, hey, I know who the best football team is.
Well, Sam had a great point. She was like, okay. She's like, I understand Oscars, Emmys, Grammys,
Right.
because there is no winner. It's art.
Right.
You don't win. Like Taylor Swift, she might put out the #1 album and it had the most sales and it's the biggest album and broke all these records. But you don't win because there's still other albums who had great years too.
Right.
And there's other albums who
Maybe the cultural impact was also important.
and they sold nowhere near as much as you, but they made just as big as a cultural impact.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean? Just
right.
because that album hit differently.
Yeah, and maybe it went viral on TikTok and had a dance or whatever the fuck.
It's art. Art is art. It's
Yeah.
different. You can't. So she was like, she was like, so I get that. She's like, but why are we giving trophies to these people? She's like, didn't they all these people in these room are the winners of their sport, right? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, didn't they get a trophy? And I was like, yeah. She's like, wait, so they're just giving them another trophy for winning a trophy? Bro, I never laughed harder. I was like, damn, baby, that is a unreal great take on what exactly the ESPYs are. They are, you're getting an award for winning an award.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I truly remember how little I cared about it. The second they brought the first two people out, I was like, okay, I'm good. If anything funny else happens, I'll see it on the internet.
We fast forward exactly. But we fast forwarded through to just every moment they did
So because
you saw the tush push video.
Well, that's what I mean. I saw the opening monologue and then I left and I was like, I'll just see whatever else is gonna be on the internet.
It'll be clipped up.
It'll be clipped up, and then I saw the other bits he did in between and the tush push video online, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't sit through best whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, it's best. And then the craziest one was best team. Best team is insane. Because Sam said, she's like, why don't they just separate it? She's like, wait, she's like,
between men and women?
Yeah, she's like, wait, there's a best team and it's just men and women. It's all one thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. She was like, what women have a chance? And I was like, they don't.
No.
They don't. And you said it best. The only way a woman's team would have a chance is it would have to be the Olympics, and a women's team would have to like win gold, and that gold helped us win.
Yeah, have us beat China in the gold medal
In the
cap,
actual
and we
gold
were the underdogs.
We shouldn't, and it's a sport we never win in.
And one of the girls' legs were broken, and she still was able to land the fucking dismount or whatever.
Then that team?
Yeah.
Get that team. That team's better than an NFL team.
But there's no way the New York Liberty is going to be a better team than whoever won the Super Bowl, whoever won the NBA championship, whoever won the NBA championship.
MLB, NHL.
And NHL, like, it's like, well, what are we expecting here?
So they should split them.
They should split them, yeah.
Because that UConn team should have won a trophy as well, as well as the Eagles team. Yeah, I think they both should have won.
Yeah.
Why are they competing against the fucking Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took down Mahomes, dude, of course. Yeah, who gives a fuck, UConn? You fucking have vaginas. You didn't take down the fucking Chiefs.
Right.
But don't make me look at it that way.
Right.
Like, why don't make me compare the New York Liberty to the Eagles.
It's a weird thing to do with sports.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's
also separate, bro. They play a separate sport.
Yeah.
There's a women's team and men's team. Like, that's so separate the award.
Right.
Duh.
Right.
Oh, but the women say it makes them feel less superior. Hey, ladies, you're less superior. Do you want a shiny trophy or not? We're trying to give you one.
That is funny about, like, you see the WNBA All-Star game?
No,
but you see what was the news? The pregame? They all wore shirts that said,
pay
what you owe us.
Yeah. So we all saw that. That was all new.
And it's like, man, just the definition of white women not getting it. What do you mean?
No, there's a lot of black women.
There's a lot of black women.
It's so many. It's like majority. Hold on, I'm fine.
So
it's for sure majority black women. If I had to guess, around 80-20. What do you think the guess is?
Yeah, you're probably right. But it's just like...
Not call them white.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But
that was so racist.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, bro. It's like, you lost both. That's so funny. Both reports, because this was also big news, both the WNBA and the Colbert Report lost $40 million last year.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Here's the thing.
But to wear shirts that say, pay what you owe us is crazy.
And this is where they're fucked up. Mm-hmm. The shirt should not say, pay what you owe us. The shirt should say, pay Caitlin Clark. Everyone can get behind that.
Yeah. This is the amount of eyes she brings to your sport is crazy.
Everyone's behind that.
Yeah.
Literally everyone. And now everyone's behind it like in a different way of like, yeah, pay Caitlin Clark. Mm-hmm. You got to pay Caitlin Clark because she's like literally got all the eyeballs on the sport and she's brought the sport up to another level.
Yeah. I was in the WNBA.
To the level of discussion, which the fact that right now we're discussing the WNBA. Pay that woman. And I think everyone will get behind it. If all those shirts said pay, and I know all these ladies don't want to do it because she's fuck that competitiveness, yada yada. But I'm just talking about money, and you wanting to get the world behind you,
right?
Because no one's gonna be like, I don't think Caitlin Clark should be getting paid. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, she should be getting paid. She gets paid, y'all get paid. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's my opinion. Also, lower the rim so you can dunk, you fucking dumb idiots. Lower the rim so you can dunk. Pay Caitlin Clark. All of you get surgically, enhanced penises.
Okay.
Change genders.
Good take.
Add that league, the trans league, to the NBA. So now it's a full man's league. It's a real man's league. And let the boys get it on. 46 team. 46 penises. Wait, what are we talking about?
Just let you go. Just look at my boy fly, huh?
No, bro. But they should. The shirts were crazy. But here's what's crazy. I do kind of get what they're saying, but they're saying it wrong because they're all like, because unlike the Colbert Report, which is on the down,
right.
The WNBA is on the up.
Is on the up.
Yeah. You got to give them that. They are on the, and it is. They have other stars too. The Caitlin Clark is the reason, but then we're realizing like, there's other ladies like in the WNBA that kind of are balling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get what they're saying. We're on the up. Pay us. Pay us what we, pay us what we deserve. But here's the thing: you don't get paid for what you deserve. You get paid
for what you make.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like but I understand their argument because their argument is like, but look what we're gonna make. Look where it's trending, and it is trending up. But again, it's all because of Caitlin Clark. So it's really like, That's why I think you focus on the shirts. You just say pay Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, like if something like some D Rose shit happens to Caitlin Clark, where her injury gets derailed by career, like her career gets derailed by injuries, does this trajectory keep happening? You know what I mean? Like, how much is she the driving force of what's happening in the WNBA right now? And did she, like, are there now, like, obviously the baseline of WNBA has moved up from what it was. But if she was just gone, how many of that would fall off?
Yeah, and would the baseline keep going up?
Would the baseline keep going up?
Because right now they're projecting the baseline is going to just, if you have her and she does become the Steph Curry, the Michael Jordan.
And she has a long 15-year career, and then that will just elevate the WNBA.
By the time she's done, and then also by the time she's done, there'll be multiple hers.
There'll be multiple hers. Yes.
And then there'll be, and not only while there are multiple hers there'll be multiple hers in college, multiple hers in high school, and now it's like a thing to know who the high school girl superstar is. Like,
right.
It's just like it is to know the high school boy. You want to know the Cooper Flags. You want to know. It'll be a thing to know the girl too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she can get it to that point, but we're far away. But that is the money they're asking for.
Right.
But you gotta make that money to show that you're worth the future money.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Hey, I would also like to get paid based on what I'm projected at 15 years from now. I definitely get you WNBA players, but I'm not wearing a shirt about it and bring it to the mothership.
Yeah, rubbing it in Rogan's face. Yeah. Chill. The Colbert Report, that firing makes sense because, who the fuck watches your show?
Well, like it's like people are like, oh, it's the number one rated show in its time slot. But it's like the reality is that late night was
You're
dying
the number one rated show
in the time slot.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me no one's watching the Colbert Report? Like everyone's watching that show more than any other show at 11 o'clock on television?
Yeah.
What is that, like 700 people? The fuck are you talking about?
You know what's so funny? Because I was looking at the numbers of like just network TV shows. The number one show, which is a far cry, because remember when we put up Home Improvement and we're like 26 million people and we're like, oh, that's like 1 million per episode? No, that was the average per episode.
Oh, that's
26
insane.
million per episode. So network TV is not going to. So now the number one show is a show called Tracker, and it's at 10 million per episode. But like everything else is under 10 million, and you can. So it's the numbers are just on network TV is just going to go down. The reality is, I think. I mean, we all know we've been talking about late night is dying. It's absolutely dying, and CBS wants to do this merger with another media company, and they're worried Trump is gonna be like, well, fuck you guys, because you guys have been mean to me, which is very Trump to do. So they're like, we'll just get rid of Colbert.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, if I was president and you were mean to me, trust me, I'm fucking up this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a Trump person, but if you were mean to me and I'm president, you don't get to have anything. You were fucking, remember when you were mean to me?
Right. And that truly is another problem in our system that we can talk about at another time.
What?
That like, we've gotten to the point where the president has that much power, because it used to not have that much power. But now all these companies are one big company, so like when he makes a decision, it affects millions of people in a way that it didn't before.
Wow.
But regardless, the real problem is how big these companies are getting, that they have to make decisions like this, and But people are like, oh, this is an attack on our speech, and this is like state-sponsored media now. But it's like, it would be if they replaced Colbert with this like guy who was clearly pro-Trump and clearly like, oh, he's just doing administration talking points. But they just canceled the show because late night is dying, and they need a reason to get rid of it, and it's going to happen. It's not like they're going to replace Fallon when Fallon's done. I think that show is going to be gone.
No, all those shows are gone.
I think the Tonight Show is going to be over.
Late night is over. Late night talk show?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Because when they talk about censorship of in voices, like there's so many online, it's not like you can be very critical of Trump. You should be very critical of Trump. You should be critical of every single person in power all the time, always. I personally think your stance should be fuck the government always.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I think that should.
What the government ever do to you, dude?
But what I'm saying is like, I don't think it's like that serious as people are saying. It's like, oh, they're censoring our voices. It's like, oh, you're saying it out loud right now, and I'm hearing you say they're censoring our voices. So are they, or is this a dying business that they're finally cutting off?
Dying business. They're slicing the throats, bleeding you out. You're dead. You get a year, bleed out.
Because the reality is like I guess you could come back with Colbert and be like, hey, you want to make less money, but who's gonna do that?
No, Colbert's just gonna go. He's gonna go start a podcast like they all do, just like Conan did.
Yes.
They're all gonna do the same thing. And then they're gonna realize like, oh, I should have probably been doing it because they would be like, oh man. But then again, they're all such old school guys because I wonder if Conan likes the podcast more because it's more freeing. But also,
Conan's got a good podcast.
He's got a good pod, but I also wonder if like, man, he misses. Do you miss all the gimmicks? Do you miss the big stage? Do you miss all the lights and the bullshit, the fluff?
Right.
There's no fluff with a podcast.
And what TV used to be like that.
It came with fluff. It came with like craft services and things like that. A podcast, bro, is a podcast.
Yeah. You just have Val.
I mean, bro, even like the biggest show on the planet Earth is JRE, and it's just Jamie.
Yeah.
It's just Jamie, and like there's a fridge with waters in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the biggest show on Earth.
Yeah, there's no union.
Ain't no union. Ain't no big warm up act. Like before the pod, a guy comes and makes the crowd laugh. Like,
right.
None of that shit. There's not a bunch of tourists there, and Joe stops the pod midway to talk to him and be like, "So who's from Kansas?" Like,
Dude, they do a sketch in the middle or whatever the fuck.
None of that. When you go to Flagrant, when you go to Theo's pod, bro, like it's a free. Like everyone's nice, but it's not like you're. Yeah, it's not TV. There's not a studio trailer.
You don't have a dressing room.
No, you're literally just waiting wherever their chill room is. There might be a pool table. They might have like a YMH. They got the cool record player and like some cool things. But yeah, nigga, there's no fluff.
Yeah.
And these are the biggest podcasts on earth.
Right.
So yeah, I do wonder if late night guys can handle that.
Yeah, and then you just look at like it costs like $100 million a year or whatever to produce the Colbert Report.
Yeah,
it's like and like.
Well, late night with Colbert.
Late night with Colbert. Sorry. Man, if he only did the Colbert Report still, but late night with Colbert.
God, with the trunk, that should be awesome.
He really, really sold out. But
the bag, bro.
Hey, I'm not mad. We're all trying to get to that point. Hey, one day I hope I'm able to sell out.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
No.
And this podcast will be sponsored by Pfizer, and I'll be summering in France.
Damn, bro. The moment Ehsan is summering in France, this shit went off the rails.
Yeah. I'll be like, make sure you get your 47th COVID booster.
It's fucking 20 years from now. You're selling
just
COVID boosters.
Sitting on a pile of money. Make sure you get COVID booster 47. Because how else are you going to deal with the effects of COVID booster 46? If you don't get COVID booster 47.
It cuts to me. Before I got COVID 47, my left eye was really hurt. I couldn't really see well. Thanks to COVID booster 47.
I can move my legs again. But but it costs like $100 million a year, and it's like you're pulling in, like you're pulling in way less ratings than these shows that definitely don't cost $100 million a year.
Yeah. You're definitely making less ad share than probably fucking let's just say Kill Tony, right, or Theo's pod. You're making way less ad share than them, right? So it doesn't make sense. And then their overhead is so much
lower.
Yeah, so it's like how can you compete? You can't compete.
Where's this $100 million even going? Well, most of it's going to like executives
and staff.
Yeah.
These writers are getting paid. Nigga, ain't they're getting paid chump change.
That's a good point.
These motherfuckers getting paid. All the extras on it. Everybody's getting paid.
Audience.
Everybody's getting paid.
Yeah. That was a big like behind this, like when the first time I went to like an Insto studio, and then afterwards I saw where everyone wanted to get paid for being in the audience. I was like, oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but you have to pay the audience.
And they're all want to be actors, want to be future actor people. You know what I mean? So it's just that shit costs a lot of money. Cut to what we do now, because look at Kill Tony. That's a live show. It don't cost a fucking $100 million.
No, that's for sure.
And it's on the trajectory to make $100 million.
Yeah.
So think about that. You can't compete.
And it has like way more overhead of sort of any other podcast that we know of, because it's like you have the stage, you have to travel with it. They have a lot of people working.
Compared to any other podcast, it's the most expensive podcast out there.
And it's not even touching $100 million in terms of production costs.
It's not touching $100,000, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking? Like it's not touching.
It's probably six figures, just transporting everyone and all that.
I'm talking about just running it at the mothership.
Oh, running at the mothership?
It does not cost $100,000 to make an episode of Kill Tony. It's not close.
No, not even. Oh, an episode for sure, no. I'm talking about like the whole year. You're talking that like six figures.
No, I'm talking about the whole year. Yeah, the whole year is touching six figures.
Yeah, but it's not $100 million.
No, it's not even a one.
And it's like if you're a business, it's like how can you justify that cost?
And this thing that we're talking about, bro, might Kill Tony might be like Rogan, or like it might, or Call Her Daddy. It might be one of those pods in 5 years that is making $100-200 million a year because it's that fucking big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's on that trajectory, and the overhead is still the same.
Yeah, it's still.
Plus, I think about the Call Her Daddy girl, like, bro, all the biggest things, their overhead is, like you said, less than, so much. I mean, a regular podcast is less than 5 figures.
Right. And I mean, it was a big deal when she interviewed Kamala. It was like a big deal that it cost $1 million to construct that set. And I remember that being a big deal in the news. Like, oh, did she spend $1 million on Call Her Daddy? And it's like, that's so that the fact that that's news
is insane.
And these big shows are costing hundreds of millions of dollars to operate at so much less of the viewership.
$1 million to the Call Her Daddy girl is like,
that's insane.
it's probably like $50,000 to a regular person. That's how rich she is.
Right. And then she didn't pay. I'm not saying she paid for it, but I'm saying for people, the production cost of one of the biggest shows in the world to be $1 million was news.
Yeah.
So the fact that these shows, which are not even close, bro, none of the late nights are in the top 20 of like. I looked at the ratings of network TV. None of the late nights are in the top 20 of network TV ratings.
And they're not on social media like that, even though they might have some clips that go viral, because just like anything, but it's everybody, lots of people, we have clips that go viral.
Yeah, but I'm pretty, like, how many, can we look at the Colbert Report's YouTube and see what numbers they get on their thing?
Not Colbert Report.
Oh, you know what I mean. Just go to YouTube and look up Late Night with Stephen Colbert. And then we have to go back a little bit, because I would imagine, like, right now they're getting a lot more views than normal. Yeah. Now with Stephen Colbert, there's got to be a, Late Show. So 10 million subscribers. Go. So the opening monologues these get views. 2.4, 3.1, 1.6. These get views.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't get views, but
Oldest?
yeah, so 1.3, so like consistently millions of views on the monologue stuff.
Well, this is when it first came out.
This is when it first came out, so it's like we don't need to go oldest, but yeah.
Because oldest is not, because it's also like, oh, everyone wanted to watch it.
Go latest and just scroll down a little bit, just because I want to be past the cancellation.
So yeah, it's like 70K, 100K, 56K.
All right, so right here, yeah, 60K. But the monologues, oh, that's, but the monologues get views.
Yeah.
But
is this doing better than like Shannon Sharp's pod? I don't know.
But also it's like, but here's the thing. These views are great if you're Stephen Colbert and this was your show.
Oh, if this was his show, these are great. But no, this does not pay for $100 million.
This does not pay for $100 million.
You would have to be getting Rogan views.
Yeah.
Period.
And a deal from, so like, it does, the cost of what you make is like not, it's not worth it. I don't know. I don't think it's as, I think it's a little fear-mongering to be like, oh, it's going to be state-sponsored media. It's like, no, I think this is just a dying medium, and they were looking for an excuse, and they found one.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, because I just don't imagine.
I agree.
I don't imagine in 10 years there's going to be any sort of late-night shows left.
No.
Outside of, like, there might be a YouTube show version of this, but the CBS, NBC, ABC, that stuff is going to be gone.
5 years.
Yeah, I
mean,
guess
5. I mean, I'm not even giving them another decade.
This is the first domino to fall.
Yep. So that's why I say 5. Mm-hmm. You can get out of this, Val. I'm sick of seeing his fucking face. I'm sick of looking at this fucking guy, dude.
I think the concern mostly comes from, like, in my family's lived experience of Venezuela, when the president there, Chavez, the dictator, when he started not taking over media, but influencing media, deciding what companies could do what and what they were sharing. Just that being much more in front of people's faces was also the downfall of.
Yeah, and I generally think it's an overall problem that, like, oh, the president can get involved in the middle of these big deals. But what's also a problem is that CBS wants to cut it because like, if they cared about integrity or whatever, they might be like, oh, well, we want to keep a voice that's dissenting on the air. But the reality is they just care about money. They want to make billions of dollars with this merger. So it's like it's not so much government sponsored like media takeover. It's more of these like rich oligarchs being like, how can I make the most money and let me get rid of the impediment in my way to getting that money. And that impediment right now that I perceive is the Colbert Report, because he also shit on CBS. So he just made fun of me. I'm worried that Trump's gonna get in the way. His show costs $100 million. We lose $40 million a year. I want to make more money. I'm gonna get rid of this problem.
Yep, out of here.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Easy.
And that's sort of, the real problem is like everything's being consolidated into a group of things. Like everything is owned by 3 companies here.
Oh yeah,
basically.
the monopoly stuff is out of hand.
And that's the true problem. And Trump is a billionaire, so he's also a figurehead for that, which is totally fine. But yeah, it doesn't reek of like state-sponsored, like we want this information to come out. This is the information we want to come out. To me, it reeks of like, oh, rich people doing rich people things. And like trying to move around money and doing whatever fucking bullshit they do. Because like I said, if he got replaced by a guy who was pro-Trump, then I'd be like, oh, we're seeing a takeover of the media.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think Colbert gets canceled if CBS doesn't try to merge with Skydance. I don't think.
I mean, nobody said anything when Disney bought like Hulu and.
Yeah, it's crazy that they're allowed to do that.
ESPN. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, they just own that now.
They just own everything. They own everything.
Mm-hmm.
So now Disney, which is a gluttonous company, wants something else, and some guy on ESPN is saying shit about Disney, and it's like, hey, you're getting in the way of this merger. You're gone.
Out of here.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's the true problem, I think.
That's fucked, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
It's not so much like this is a Trump thing. Like, no, this is a thing that everything's owned by like a couple people, and they make these like crazy decisions, and it stifles creativity. It stifles because everything becomes profit driven. That's what we were talking about earlier. If everything is profit driven, something shouldn't be. And you'd look at me, and I'm slowly turning Chinese. You look at me, and I'm slowly turning Chinese. It's like, maybe all the resources. I can't do Chinese. I can only do Japanese.
Communism.
Yeah, that's Japanese. I can't do Chinese. Do you know that? Like the whole. I am talking in this accent.
Hey.
That's Japanese.
Don't do that.
That's not Chinese.
Don't do it.
Chinese it's like shorter and punchier.
Like what?
I can't do it.
Do it.
I can't do it.
Go ahead.
I try to do the Chinese.
Oh my God.
That's Chinese. This is the Chinese and this is the Japanese.
That is racist.
Well, you asked me.
That is so racist.
But yeah, there's two. You know what I find racist? When people like try to do Chinese and then they do this one. It's like, no, if you be racist, be right racist. I can't do the Chinese.
That is racist.
I can only try to do the Chinese.
Oh,
I can do it when I say that. It's the only. Yeah. Makes
me feel good, but it's bad. That's naughty.
Well, the thing about hearing a Chinese accent is you want to hear more 30 minutes later. That's the thing. That's the thing about a Chinese accent.
Yo, you see that Coldplay thing?
Oh yeah, who didn't see that Coldplay thing? That's how big the Coldplay thing is. People with new infants know about it.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to you about so many things beforehand and you hadn't heard about. And then the second we talked about the Coldplay thing, you're like,
Sam knew about the Coldplay thing. That's
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I know.
Yeah.
When I know it's big, when Trump got shot, I had to tell Sam about it. Yo, the Coldplay thing, she was like, yo, what's up with what's going on here? And I was like, yeah, there's few things that like truly are viral. Because people say the word viral now.
no,
But viral don't mean nothing no more. Getting a couple million views or whatever the fuck, that don't mean shit.
no.
Viral now is Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Yeah, no, this is the Hawk Tua level of viral.
Hawk Tua.
Yeah.
This.
Like, yeah, if those two guys were smart, though, if the
Titanic submersion.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
This is that level.
Like if the two people that got caught cheating were smart, they'd come out with a crypto coin right now
Yes, they would.
and rug pull it.
But they're already rich.
Yeah, they're already rich. That's true. They don't need to do that.
No.
Hawk Tua was just some girl.
Some fucking girl who was out on the town.
Yeah.
And she maybe had $100 in her account.
Yeah.
And then she got to do it. Now she's going to prison for like crypto.
I don't. I think she's.
Or whatever she
I
is.
think they let her go.
Well, she's definitely like not a thing anymore.
She's not a thing anymore.
That ruined it.
Yes. Yes.
She took it a step too far. You can't. She took it a step.
Yeah. You should take it a step.
Most people when they do their 15 minutes of fame, they don't try to invent a new currency.
Yeah, and then try to scam the people.
That's what I'm saying. You took it too far. Some people just do like the surreal life. Yeah. Most people do like a reality show.
Yeah.
Hawk Tuah in a reality show all day.
Yeah,
Give me that.
yeah. Oh my God, if Hawk Tuah was on Love Island,
that's what I'm saying.
that's what she should have done.
That's what she should have done.
Yeah.
What you don't do is
Create a cryptocurrency. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
like if we could go back and replay that, I would tell her that. I'd be like, maybe. I mean, even the podcast, I wouldn't even do that. It's too much.
Right.
It's too much people seeing you. You have nothing to offer.
Well, you had one thing to offer.
But exactly. But the world is excited about you. They don't know that what's exciting about you. So we'll put you on a reality show.
Right.
We'll make it fake.
Right.
If you let people see the real you, they're going to hate you immediately. I guarantee it. I guarantee you, if you let people see the real you and they see why you're famous and rich, they're going to be so mad that they gave it to you.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. We build you up to tear you down.
Right, that's a good point.
Don't let them tear you down.
Yeah.
Don't let them, if they see you on a reality TV show, no one knows if it's real, if it's fake. They just know Hawk Tuah's on Love Island.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Right. And also Love Island is such a phenomenon. How much more of it? Like two phenomenons in one?
Now we're talking money forever. Now the train keeps rolling.
Yeah.
The train is rolling. We don't need a cryptocurrency now the train's left the station. So we don't have to invent new money. Yeah. We can just do Love Island again.
Right.
We can do the next season. We can host it one day.
Oh, damn, bro. Damn, that could have been Hawk Tuah's career. She could have been the host of Love Island.
And then, or you could do fun things. You know those 20v1s on the internet and all of that.
Right.
You do one of those. You do a 6 months. You do a Hot Ones interview.
Yes.
You wait another 6 months. You just keep peppering yourself in and keep the train going.
You know, a really funny sketch about it. It's one of those 20v1s where it's like, because it's like they're trying to change your mind, right? That's the whole point. It's like you're like, it's okay to shit your pants, and there are people are like, dude, don't shit your pants. And you're sitting on the other side like, no, this is why I should shit my pants.
I like that.
That's so funny. The 20v1s are insane.
No,
I've
but
never watched them.
I feel like I could have helped Hawk Tuah.
You could have managed that.
You know, she went. Now after you did all the things I said, if you're still bored, create a currency.
But at that point, you won't need the currency because the reason why the currency happened is like someone was like, hey, this is like we got to make money real quick.
And this is the most also like because everyone's like, oh, you can make money doing all these little things, or we can like do a big score and make like 200 million now,
and truly like a heist.
Yeah. And you're an idiot. Like you're not the smartest person. You're literally the Hawk Tuah girl. You're the girl who spits on penises. So yeah, you fell for that scam. And you're like from bumfuck. You like sound country.
Yes.
So wherever you're from, you know what I mean. You're just clearly a regular girl. You're not. Yeah, you weren't ready.
You weren't ready
be on
for
the
that
face
thing.
of a dollar bill.
And you know what? To be fair, you didn't know that was going to happen when you did that interview.
No.
That's the man on the street. Those things. My favorite part about the whole story is the guys who interviewed her got mad that they didn't get famous.
That she didn't shout them out enough.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, your whole thing is getting other people to be funny for you. So
she did it.
She was funny. And of course she was the one. Like, I don't care. I don't care about you guys. None of you, like, it.
You have no talent. You as much as she brings nothing to the table, she brought more than you.
She did bring more than you.
And she brings nothing to the table. And she brought more than you. Think about that. How does that feel, you fucking dumbasses? You're fucking idiot. I know. I remember when they were like going on a campaign against her. And it was like, damn, bro, money, like fame and money really fucks with people's heads.
Right.
These two niggas could not handle seeing this girl get that famous.
Right.
They couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Even though she gave you what you wanted, you got the views. Your platform, you posted the video first. You got the OG video.
Yeah, you got the OG video. And no matter what, your baseline has moved up.
And you forever have that.
There's some people who like what you do actually, but it's not going to be the Hawk Tuah, because you wanted to be Hawk Tuah level famous.
But no one's that. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger, nigga.
Yeah.
There's like a couple people that famous.
Yeah, and that's not how this game works now. It's like you get a little bump, and you get to keep some of that. And the whole point is to grow those bumps.
Yep. Bump, 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 bump. Every once in a blue moon, in everything in life, you'll get a Hawk Tuah situation. The Coldplay situation.
Right.
It's very rare. These moments come very rare. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. These are rare moments.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. This is more Hawk Tuah because it's just regular people.
Yes.
Yes. It's not like famous people.
Yes. Yeah, that's the Will Smith slap is as famous as probably, like you said, the 9/11.
Yeah.
That's-
You know what's funny? I have said that.
Well,
it's recorded on stage.
It's true.
Yeah.
We had a discussion about it, and it is true. The Will Smith slap, because it was two famous people, it's like a plane. That's how look how famous a plane is. And then look how famous the Twin Towers are together. The slap. So that's I get what you're saying. The Will Smith, that's a whole other level.
That's a whole other thing.
The Will Smith slap is up there with Pearl Harbor, 9/11, the Holocaust, COVID.
Yeah.
There's That's
so
the Will Smith slap's the only thing that's like exceeded in the natural disaster. It's natural disaster. Katrina. That's the Will Smith slap.
Yeah.
This is
is
the
Hawk
level
Tuah.
which is right below.
Which is right below.
Which is Hawk Tuah.
Yeah, I put Hawk Tuah and Coldplay right below 9/11.
Yeah, the Coldplay moment. Tom Cruise just as a person. Just as an existence. That's the level. That's that level. And there's levels, and it keeps going down.
Yeah.
And you get all the way to us.
Yeah.
You get all the way to the Solid Show.
Yeah. We're pretty down there. But we're
Oh
there.
man, you have spiraled the drain.
Yeah.
I mean, the drain is you are all the way, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's like who? But what just a wild. Imagine just being their kids.
What?
I thought like being both the Coldplay.
Oh,
I thought about being
yeah.
both their kids, being like, damn, bro.
Damn, bro. Not because it's like your parents cheating is one thing.
Yeah, because also like if you're like old enough and you're like dad and mom are the CEOs of big companies, you're like, they're probably cheating.
Yeah.
That must cross your mind, which is
fine.
like regular people shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Poor people cheat.
Everybody cheats.
Yeah.
It's all, no one's mad. The problem is you're Hawk Tuah famous.
Yeah. The problem is like you're mad at your dad.
You're
damn.
a cultural, you tapped into culture.
Yeah.
With
Oh my
cheating
God.
on mom.
Oh my God. This is the Coldplay couple is gonna be like a Halloween costume.
Yeah. People doing the thing,
Yeah,
everyone doing the thing. Bro,
yeah.
I've seen a million different AIs. I've seen a million memes.
Yeah, I've seen the Philly Fanatic do
The
it.
Philly Fanatics fucking did it.
Yeah.
They had a Philly Fanatic girl.
Yeah.
And the Philly Fanatics did it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't blame Coldplay.
No, how can you blame Coldplay?
I don't blame Coldplay.
That's a regular kiss cam.
Yep.
The kiss cam is a thing.
Also, you don't react, no one knows.
Yes.
You don't react. The only people who know, now, it's going to get around maybe your offices, it gets back to your wife, maybe, all that. 100%, because there's the odds that someone else at the concert who knows you, who knows your wife, or know, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, shit. It can get back, but it's not going to be a cultural phenomenon. It'll just be a problem you have to deal with.
Right.
Way more feasible, mind you.
Yeah. Way more manageable. You might be able to save your marriage.
Yeah. Once the Solid Show starts talking about it,
Your marriage is done,
you're
dog.
fucked, dude. You've hit the bottom of the drain.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the
This
drain.
is the lowest level of pop culture analysis.
Talking about you. So, yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You should have just gotten in trouble with your wife.
Yeah.
Just got caught cheating.
Yeah, but you know what? Now people know, like, hey, if you're with a kiss cam on your side piece, just play it cool.
Play it cool.
Play it cool and just realize like someone might see, and that's.
And I might get in trouble.
I might get in trouble, but man, I know how bad it can get.
I don't want to be a meme.
Yeah, I don't want to be a meme.
I don't want to be a fucking meme, bro. They reacted too crazy. They knew they were, and then Chris Martin didn't help. In that, because you've seen the video.
Yeah,
he goes,
maybe they're having an affair. Yeah.
That didn't help.
Yeah.
I will say this. As one of the bros, dog, if I'm the guy cheating, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I ain't mad at you, but I'm just like, you didn't help me.
Yeah, you didn't help. But, but you were just saying the thing. Here's the thing. You were saying the thing that was on everyone's mind.
Yes. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But just as a bro, you didn't help me.
Right.
You just didn't, and I'm not saying we bros, you have to help me. I'm just saying you didn't help me.
No.
I'm not mad at you for not helping me.
Right.
I'm acknowledging you didn't.
Yes.
That's, if I'm him, that's how I'm not mad at Chris Martin, but I'm like, damn, bro. You didn't have to say that.
Right.
But this is another thing. since we're on the topic of this is what I'm really mad about this whole situation.
Okay.
Can a man just not fucking cheat on his wife anymore? Can I cheat on my wife? I don't like that cheating on the wife is like news.
No. It's not that the cheating on the wife is news.
I guess that's not what I'm saying.
No, it is. It's the whole situation.
That's
is
news.
So funny.
Yes.
That it's like everything about it. The reaction, the Chris saying that what he said, and then fucking his statement of apology.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Hilarious.
To quote Coldplay at the end.
Yeah.
Gangster.
Amazing. And then the fact that they were the CEO and the head of HR.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, and that's what makes it go viral. Everyone hates HR.
Everyone.
So the fact that it's the head of HR and no one likes CEOs. So it's the fact that that's the level of like if they were just middle management, that clip doesn't go as viral as it does.
No, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
That's supposed to go viral. All that, I worded it wrong. What I mean was when I say, can a man not cheat on his wife? I want to cheat on Sam, and people won't let me. No, I don't like that when guys get vilified for cheating on their wife. Like, because on the thing, it was like, oh, this guy, like there were pictures of like his family, and it was like literally like, all in the news. It was like, how could this piece of shit CEO look at this beautiful wife and kids? And it's literally a beautiful wife, beautiful family, kids. Like, how could he cheat on them? And it's like, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Are we pretending it's you? Also, you don't know if she's cheating on him too. You don't know
That's
what's going
what I'm
on.
saying. I don't like the getting in niggas' business when it comes to the situation's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
But what I meant was I don't like the vilifying. It's just like when an athlete gets caught cheating or an actor or anything, and then we're like try to act like he's some. It's like no.
Yeah.
No. This is a human.
Right.
This is a human being.
Mm-hmm.
And just because he cheated doesn't mean he should get in any trouble, and it doesn't mean that Sam should treat them differently.
That's so funny.
And it doesn't mean that you should stop cooking meals and giving them kisses when they walk in the house. None of those things should stop. Just because a guy cheats. So I don't like
I get
vilifying cheating, because people vilify cheating and put it in the same almost category as people who hit their wives or guys who do sexual abuse type shit.
Right.
I don't like that. Mm. You know you're not a villain for cheating on your wife, bro. You are a cool person.
Right. and I would go further to say, like, the reason why he had to resign is because it's the head of HR, and that they're but like if that was a not employee and it went that viral, let's say it was just a regular woman who didn't work at the company and just went.
He still would have
viral.
to issue an apology for some bullshit reason.
Well, he didn't have to issue an apology.
He did. He would have felt like he had to because of the internet.
Or some PR team told him, and issuing an apology is always a bad idea. Never apologize.
Nigga, for what?
Yeah, for what? It's not like no one's ever taken an apology and been like, yeah.
The only person who should have ever apologized was probably like Oppenheimer. That nigga, hey bro, be like, my bad.
Yeah.
You need to issue a my bad.
Yeah.
And you need to mention heroes. You need to say their city's names and be like, hey, damn. My fault. Holy fuck.
Yeah. But never. I don't like when you get in trouble like that. Never apologize.
No, for
no reason.
For some, for some shit. Yeah, you out cheating on your wife and you got caught because of Coldplay. Mm-hmm. This situation's funny and it sucks and all these things. But I'm not apologizing.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing to my wife.
Yeah.
I apologize to my kids for embarrassing them. Mm-hmm. And I'm really, what's funny? I'm not apologizing to my wife or kids for cheating. I'm apologizing for embarrassing because that is the truth. You don't deserve this.
Yeah.
You don't know what should have happened is I get caught, you guys get mad at me, we deal with it in the house.
Right.
Or I get kicked out, we still deal with it in the house.
Yeah.
What you don't deserve is all your friends making fun of you, this following you guys forever.
Yeah.
You don't. The kids and shit.
The kids don't deserve that.
The wife doesn't deserve that.
No.
Just cheat on me like a regular fucking guy with a hooker at a hotel. God damn, you got Chris Martin involved?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
The biggest band. Also, you know what else? And this has nothing to do with the cheating thing, but just Coldplay rocks. A.
Yeah.
A, I don't like because people are like, oh, this is at a Coldplay concert. Like, Coldplay's the shit, A. And B, and people don't want to hear this. Older people probably don't want to hear this, but this is just, we're older now. Mm-hmm. Coldplay is the Rolling Stones of this shit, of our generation.
Ooh.
And suck my dick. Suck my dick. And yeah, they got just as many hits. They're just as good as a band. They play they do the venues now. Like, you know, you go into a Rolling Stones and are coming up in high school. That was the thing. You want a Rolling Stones show was like the thing that people talked about. Now it's Coldplay.
Yeah, this is somehow Coldplay found a way to get more famous.
Just like the Stones.
Yeah. It's actually pretty impressive. I didn't think that's like, damn, Coldplay.
They put on the best show, apparently.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
I would say Coldplay is the Rolling Stones of our era, of right now.
What a great take.
But niggas would, you know, how mad would people get? Especially older people. Because they don't want to believe
Right.
that.
That the new, well, that's everything. The older
Exactly.
generation doesn't want to believe.
But also, I get it, because Coldplay, also, Rolling Stones is hard. It's grittier than Coldplay. Coldplay's a little softer.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're a softer world now. We didn't go through fucking Vietnam, dumbass. So yeah, we get like the speed of sound and like Yellow. Fix You. We get cooler songs than like, you know, Satisfaction. Yeah. All these other fucking things you guys had.
Yeah.
You know? But I've been on that lately. I'm like, no, Coldplay is the Rolling Stones of this generation. Like the biggest and best rock band.
I like that
They're
take.
better than Maroon 5.
Yeah.
They're bigger.
Yeah.
And I don't know another band that's even close. And that's universally liked like that too. Like even Val's stupid fucking dumb EDM shit was like Coldplay
yeah,
rock.
she added Coldplay in that thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. I'm just trying to think of big bands. Bands are kind of gone.
No, bands don't exist.
Yeah. Bands,
Solo artists is the thing now.
Solo artist thing now. It's like, what? Who are even the bands still around? Like
Coldplay, Maroon 5,
Maroon 5, like Imagine Dragons.
Arctic Monkeys.
Are they still around?
What's that one? The Black Flag or whatever. The one Rogue. They come to the
Black Keys.
Black Keys.
Black Keys. That's two people.
Yeah, it's a band though.
It's a band.
It's a band.
It's a band. It's like the lowest number you can to hit a band.
It's literally.
Yeah.
They lose one, they're not a band no more.
Yeah.
That's how close they are.
They're on the edge of a band.
They're on the edge of being a band. Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, who are we leaving out? There's got to be some
21
bands, bro.
Pilots.
21
That's a
Pilots.
Green Day.
Green Day.
Green Day.
That's a band.
Right. But that's even.
I put them in the Coldplay status of like not that level, but the era of time and how big they
I
are.
think they're older than Coldplay.
They
That's
probably
what I mean.
are. But they're a legacy band.
Yeah,
Green
they're
Day's a legacy band.
But I'm just talking about current, like, let's exclude legacy bands. I'm talking about, like, because, Green Day came at a time when there was a lot of bands.
Yes.
You know, they're, like, sort of like the post-Nirvana era, kind of Nirvana era. I think they're that old, right? Like, 94?
Probably.
Yeah, so that's, like, the end of Nirvana. So it's, like, that's a legacy band. I'm talking about, like, now.
Foo Fighters, legacy band.
Legacy band.
Another band I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of other bands.
Yeah. Bands that, like, I mean, Coldplay started in the mid-2000s. Like, even the 2000s on.
Coldplay started in the mid 2000s.
I think so, right?
I thought Coldplay started probably like the 90s.
Did they start in the 90s?
They had to. Not to say they didn't get famous in the mid 2000s, but there's no way they weren't banding it up in the 90s. They're too good.
Maybe I'm wrong. 97, you're right. Okay.
That makes more sense in my head.
Okay. So, 97 is the first year of Gen Z.
Okay.
So from 97 on, what bands have been?
Oh, the Killers?
Killers. Yeah. Killers. That's a good one.
So I put Killers, Coldplay, even though those are legacy bands now, but they're at least...
And they had those emo bands.
Yeah.
Like the Fall Out
But I don't know
Boys
any new bands, bro.
No. Oh, any new band? Like anyone, any new bands like now?
No, like a new band, like a new Maroon 5 or a new Coldplay? Like, none.
No, yeah, because Maroon 5 was early 2000s as well.
None.
Yeah, none. Yeah, the bands are good. Like rock and roll is very different now. There's no real rock band.
No.
Right? No, it's just kind of...
No, it's pop, rap, country. And those things kind of all blend together.
They call it, but yeah, it's all the same.
Uh-huh.
EDM's up there.
And EDM.
Nah.
And fucking,
Whatever. Whale songs.
yeah, if you like whale music, the sounds of whales, then yeah, you like fucking EDM. All right, we wasted enough time.
Yeah, I think
40 minutes.
Yeah, I think that was a
Our 40-minute pod.
great take to end on too.
Oh, that Coldplay's the shit.
Coldplay's the Rolling Stones of our generation.
Fucking right.
I like that. That's a great take.
Get mad, internet. Deal with it, bro. Internet be getting mad.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like voodoo donuts. Shut the fuck up, Heidi. Hey, Heidi, shut the fuck up, dude. We get it. You're hot. You don't eat anything. You've never had a voodoo donut in your fucking life, Heidi. You're like, comment on our shit. You love voodoo donuts? Whoa, whoop the fuck. Heidi's the shit. I only found that because Val has a yellow rose hat on.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Heidi.
the people in the comments are so funny. People get so mad.
But it is funny. That is true. But specifically about Heidi, I was like, yeah, have you eaten a voodoo donut ever?
And so, like, and she didn't say anything negative. All she commented was, "I love voodoo donuts."
Yeah.
I was like, "Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up."
what do you mean? Like, you like the color of their boxes? Because I know you haven't eaten the donuts.
Yeah.
Just like the general vibe.
Heidi's the fucking Heidi's the shit. But yeah, the internet just the comments are crazy.
Yeah. Well, people like to dislike us.
Everyone. Hey, it's not just us.
Yeah. And people hate everyone.
People hate everybody.
No, there's you know what? There's some pods that people are like, they have the right takes. Like the internet decides who they like and don't like. And
But people hate those people. Those people, if you look through the comments, they are also
right. But like the internet has decided they dislike us. We are both Skip Bayless in terms of internet takes. And in terms
But
of
it
how
just
people
depends on
react
the
to us.
video. Because then you go to the Bob's Burger video, right, that went viral,
Sure.
and then I'm a hero in that one. Oh my God, this guy gets nobody. Oh, this guy gets it. Gets life. Cut to, I'm talking about voodoo donuts, and my family should die.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think any of it's real, dude.
Right. That's fair.
I don't think there's no real like or dislike. I think they don't feel anything about you until you're actually famous.
Right.
You're just another scroll. Everyone's just scrolling. And there's only a few people that we scroll that are actually connected. The Shane Gillises, the Kai Cenats, the people that is like, oh no, there's a feeling there. Everyone else is just a part of it.
Right.
We're all just in it.
All just cogs in the scroll wheel.
We are. And then a few people get to stand out and be, important cogs in the scroll wheel.
Yes. And thankfully, that's not us. That's been this week's episode of The Solid Show. We'll see you guys next week.